Selesnya, Death and Taxes versus Pegasus. Yeah, this is keepable. This could hurt. This could hurt pretty fast. I do have two, like, removal things, but unfortunately, this is all I can do here at the moment. So I'm a little slow versus a mono red or Gruul aggro deck here. Oh, that's pretty unfortunate too. So I will play this, and then it's gonna have to be... I could do the Bodyguard, take out something, and then, yeah, and then block, and it comes back, but, you know, I'll have reduced more damage that way. But, yeah, this game is gonna be super tough. Okay. Unfortunately, the targeting already creates triggers here, so... Wow! I'm a little surprised about that, to be fully honest. I can do this, play an apparition, get rid of the manifold for sure. Because that's really what pushes the opponent over the edge at the moment. I'll take an Innocence. Whew. Nemesis is pretty problematic. Good news is the opponent is only attacking with the Nemesis, which I can now remove with another apparition. Alright, maybe I have stabilized here, barely. Very, very barely. Yeah, there's the den. Do I want to trade with the den? No, I don't. Not like this. This doesn't... I don't need this at the moment. The opponent is only drawing one per turn anyway. So, okay. This could mean... I might have almost... I mean, there's a slight chance here now. Depending on what the opponent drew as well. Well, now I'm gonna trade with the den. Gaining 4, which is fine. Alright, now I can play an Archon, and then in the opponent's turn I can play a Bodyguard. Won't attack. I'm not gonna attack. Okay. I have an Interrupter as well, and a Bodyguard, so that's pretty good. Wait a minute. If I remove the mage in response, does that do anything? Let's just use the interrupter instead. It doesn't attack. So I'll play another Archon here to gain life. Sorry, to draw 2 cards. That's the reason here. And there's a company. Alright, so gonna attack with the flyers. And just keep up a company, and that should be good enough then at this point. Unfortunately, not hitting what I needed, but still good enough. Okay, nice. Alright, able to win versus Gruul aggro. I didn't see anything green though, so I don't know what the green is doing there, but anyways. Red-based aggro deck defeated with Selesnya, Death and Taxes. Selesnya, Death and Taxes versus Tornado Kimura. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, no, sorry, this is good. I should have played the ugly Mystic. Nah, he's not ugly, but this is super. Okay. But I think, okay, the Enduring Innocence is hopefully going to give me an edge here. I'm not sure. The opponent... Oh, they're not mirror match. Oh, they're angels. Okay. I could just play an Mystic to draw and then have the Bodyguard ready. I think I'm gonna do that. No attack and pass. Alright, 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 alright. Good thing is that I draw here now. And there's a company as well. I'm gonna attack with everything here. I'm just fine to trade Mystics. Alright, and have a company at the ready. These Archons are not really... because the opponent's deck probably plays like one spell. Oh my god, that was terrible. I would... oh, that was one below. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... okay. Get rid of those. Draw another Bodyguard. Perfect. Alright. Gonna attack with... I need to keep up 3 mana. I'll even attack with the Innocence. Come on, I need to get in damage. Okay, and have an Interrupter or Bodyguard up. So the Enduring Innocence has already done such an amazing job here so far. Sure. That's fine. Should I also bodyguard that? It feels like a little bit, but if I don't... You know, I'm not getting through, am I? So maybe I should have played an interrupter there. So now I'm not getting through with anything, right? So I have to do this. To ensure that I get through a little bit. Well, let's take this one. And now I can finally play the Archon. And keep up the Interrupter. And there's another company as well. Perfect. So I'll keep up one elf. No, actually I'm gonna attack like this, right? Yeah. The bodyguard's gonna have to do the dirty work. Okay. I have the Interrupter. Yeah, let's just interrupt it. Just stalling here. The opponent, yeah. Because then I'll have enough. The opponent is playing one spell a turn. If I interrupt a couple turns, I can, every turn I do that, I just keep attacking for a couple points of damage. Okay, so MVP here, definitely Enduring Innocence. That was absolute MVP. Look how many cards it drew me. And Bodyguard as well. So those two were just absolutely crucial. Nice, another victory for Selesnya, Death and Taxes. Selesnya, Death and Taxes versus Tonzi, the Untouchable. I'd like to know how to get that one. Okay, this looks pretty decent. If not, I would almost say good. Ah, that's unfortunate. That was good. No attack past the turn, keeping up the Interrupter. I need one more land, then Collected Company is just gonna rock. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna interrupt even that Thoughtseize. Because it's gonna make it cost more, actually. And, didn't find the land, unfortunately, so it's gonna happen next turn. I still lose the company. I was hoping to draw one land here. Had I drawn the land, that would have been the perfect play. Now, that 2-mana Thoughtseize is just gonna be annoying. But maybe they decide to play something else here, like that. Oh, God, that's good. That's so good for me. Let's destroy that. Alright, still have a slither of a chance to play the company, but none that I have other things to do as well. Okay. Now the Thoughtseize, maybe. But 2 apparitions are good to deal with that, so they'll probably have to take the company again. Alright, they see the hand. And they know that that Waste Not is not going to continue on the table, stay on the table. So despite not really able to company, still Knight of Autumn doing a great job. Interrupter doing a decent job at, you know, making that Thoughtseize awkward. And yeah, and the Apparitions just threatening to keep, yeah, the non-token, non-land permanents that are annoying off the battlefield. Okay, nice. Another victory yet. On to the next one. Selesnya, Death and Taxes versus Yawgmoth, Position. Yeah, this works. This works. Unfortunately, turn 2 means the opponent... Oh, they don't. Alright. Well, that's perfect. So no 2-mana counterspell here, because the opponent just didn't shock the Hollowed Fountain. Let's attack first. Then go for a Archon. Okay, wow. So now those are 2 annoying creatures on the battlefield. However, oh, still no play from the opponent. Interesting. So Collected Company is costing extra at the moment, so I can't play it at the moment, but I'm gonna have it at the ready next turn. Non-basic lands are gonna enter tap, that's pretty relevant here. So these stalling the opponent for an additional turn here and there is just... that's exactly their job. Who even has to remove a card there. Alright, so I can't company and then also Thalia, so should I just Thalia again and just wait for with the company for later? Let's attack first. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep the company for, like, as a post sweeper, potentially, something like that, back up. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep the Eiganjo as well. As a spell. Should I I'm just gonna flash this guy in here, honestly. Just to increase the pressure. Alright, wow, just an Archon and a Thalia single-handedly taking down what I presume was Azorius control. Yeah, just taxing them, delaying them, and beating them. Alright, oh, another victory on a roll here today. On a steam, we're steamrolling. Okay, on to the next one. We head. Selesnya, Death and Taxes versus Shamanic Tutor. Yeah. This is well keepable. Got my favorite Innocence on turn 2. That's a play I love to have. With the Elves. Alright, I see a Yorion. Perfect. Perfect. What can I say? The Enduring Innocence. Really doing it here. Okay, nice. Another victory. 5-0 today. Selesnya, Death and Taxes. Now, games are not always as smooth as they were today. But Selesnya, Death and Taxes, definitely a top contender in the meta. And yeah, it's a deck you can probably always pick up and have some fun with. Collected Company is just amazing, an amazing card. And yeah, a lot of utility here. And ability to apply pressure while also keeping problematic permanents off the board on the opponent's side. But yeah, without further ado, I would like to, as usual, thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. Have fun, see you in the arena, and peace.